Krista here, back with a little bit of a different video. Today's pool day, so don't mind the mess, but let's do this. First things first, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on all of the awesome videos. And also make sure to like this video, it really helps support my channel. Okay, let's get into what we're talking about today. Today we are talking about the flower that us females possess. Little disclaimer though, this is an educational video. It is nothing inappropriate, it's just pure education. So this is suitable for anyone who is at the age who is learning about their body. Second of all, the products that I will be talking about were sent to me, but this is an honest review. I would never do you guys dirty and give you guys a review that isn't genuine or my true opinion. The product that I'm going to be talking about is from NutraBlast called Boric Life. Yeah, we're going to talk more about this, but this is essentially the holy grail of your feminine health. But I want to talk about a few topics first. I want to talk about the cliche of the area. We're going to call it the flower. Why we fear talking about it, I guess. I feel like growing up, we always are embarrassed to kind of talk about that area. We don't know what's normal, what's abnormal. We feel like we are different. Us women especially, we tend to compare ourselves a lot. And anytime there's anything wrong, we think that it's something to be shamed. But the fact of the matter is, we think that it's something bad or abnormal, when in actuality, it is very normal. And if you were to just be educated about it, and if it wasn't so hush-hush, we would all know that. And that's why when this company reached out to me, I wanted to make this video because I was that same person. And anytime I've thought about doing feminine health videos, I'm like, well, I don't want to come across as I'm that girl or I have problems, or because we're scared to have people think that of us. But it's dumb. It's so dumb. Like, some people have it worse than others, yes. And for me, I've never really had a problem down there. I've never had to deal with yeast infections. I don't think I've ever had a yeast infection, actually. I've never had to deal with UTIs. I think I got one once in my life, and that was when I lost my virginity, which is very normal. I've never dealt with UTIs, yeast infections, things like that. But the thing is we're talking about pH balance here, and pH balance goes off all the time. It doesn't matter who you are, it will go off. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that. So when NutraBlast Boric Life reached out to me, I was like, yeah, well, but the more I educated myself on it, because I did look into it before I agreed to this, I was like, you know what? It is so important having your pH balance level for many reasons, even if you don't deal with UTIs and yeast infections and things like that. And it's just important to have that in mind and keep your health on key. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, what is normal? Normal is a very broad statement. So you have your pH balance, you have acidic levels, and with those you can have problems with dryness, excessive wetness, odors. Everyone has a smell, okay, you guys? It's a normal thing. Even if you say, oh, I don't have an odor because I was that same person, the fact of the matter is it does change. Your period changes it, your menstrual cycle changes it, sex changes it. It's just a thing. You're gonna run into this problem. So if you're younger and you haven't dealt with this yet, or if you're older and thinking you're weird, it's not. It's very normal. Things that can throw off your pH balance, like I said, your menstrual cycle throws off your pH balance. That's why you don't feel so fresh and so clean down there during that time. And your menstrual cycle consists of even the week before and the during, after, and your ovulation cycles. Though if you really want to look more into that, there's an app you can download. It's called Flow, like so. And it basically just tells you your ovulation cycles, and you can kind of describe like your discharge, and it can tell you why your discharge changes, because when you have released an egg, it changes. When you're getting closer to your menstrual cycle, your discharge changes. It all changes, the consistency, things like that. So it's all super important just to be educated on, so you understand your body instead of just thinking that you're weird. Okay? Sex throws it off. Semen is acidic. So if you have that into your body, it's gonna throw off your pH balance and the acidic levels of your body. It's just a thing. So sometimes it's not even your fault if you are starting to have issues down there, or dryness or itching or whatever. Also, the clothes that you wear can affect that. If you are wearing things that are too tight, if you're wearing lace, you can't breathe as much, it can cause UTIs, infections, etc. So like I said, it does not mean that you are abnormal. Stress changes our pH balance. Certain foods, obviously there are foods that are more acidic. Antibiotics are a huge thing. They 100% throw everything off because antibiotics are meant to kill bacteria. But the thing is they don't just kill bad bacteria, they kill the good bacteria too. Your flour, your region, needs good bacteria. So when you're using like soaps with fragrances and over cleaning and things like that, you're throwing your pH balance off and it's actually making the situation worse. To each their own, but I don't use things like douches and cleansers and creams and all that. Like you just leave it be. Well, your diet, like actual things that help your pH balance and acidic levels are what are going to help the situations. Whereas like soaps and products like that just make it worse. So in my opinion, just stay away from it. Things that have dyes, like colored soaps, things like that, those can cause infections. Like just stay away from it, but that's my opinion. Things that can help naturally, of course, are probiotics. If you're on an antibiotic, they always recommend probiotics. Again, because that just balances out your pH levels. And there are a whole plethora of things. So what I mostly want to talk about is the Boric Life. The reason why I want to talk about this is because I did try it out and I do actually support this and love this and whatever else. Like I said, even if you don't have big problems with it, having this, even as just here and there used, just gets you right back on track because of your menstrual cycle, because of sex, because of whatever it is, something you ate, it gets thrown off. So to have something that can get you back on track makes you feel good down there, makes you feel clean, refreshed, whatever else. So they sent this to me and it comes with, they're like pH strips. And basically what you do is you get like a Q-tip, just give a little swab down there, you put it on the strip and it will tell you the range of your pH levels. So it shows you, I don't know if you can see that or if it's in focus, but it shows you basically what's normal to abnormal. And I always thought that I was super normal. I never have issues with odors and things like that. But when I did it, I was in like this borderline normal to abnormal. I was in the normal range, but it was just interesting to see that I was thinking, oh, I'm fine, I don't have issues with that. But then when I actually test my pH levels, I wasn't as on track as I wanted. And it was interesting to try the product for a week or so and to see how it changes more up into like the normal range. So it was really cool, and it's just something handy to have just to always make sure that you are on track and feeling refreshed down there. You know what I'm talking about? This is also a prevention thing. It's not just to treat things, it's to prevent certain things. So even if you feel like you don't have certain issues, because I was kind of in that same boat, it's just good to prevent things from happening and just to keep you on track. It's also a good way to avoid having to go to the doctor and get on antibiotics. For girls who suffer from chronic like UTIs, having to go to the doctor and get put on antibiotics over and over again is just, it's not good for your body. So to have a natural supplement is just an amazing option. So again, let me just kind of recap what this helps with. I have like their website just so I can make sure I'm giving you guys all of the things that it helps with. So it helps with acidic vaginal fluid, dryness, odors, itching, burning, unbalanced discharge, chronic vaginal conditions, vaginitis, bacterial, vaginosis, BV, that's a big one, like UTIs, and it helps restore your normal vaginal pH levels. The way that these work is they're suppositories. That's convenient because it's like, it gets right to the problem. It's boric acid, and that is like the active ingredient in this. Each suppository is 600 milligrams of pure boric acid, which is the recommended dose. It's 100% pure, it's all natural, you have a money back guarantee, it's good. It's basically just gonna leave you feeling refreshed, relieved, rejuvenated, just all the good things. Even if you weren't feeling that bad before, it's just good to keep on top of your health. Just like you put good food into your body and drink water, keeping your pH balance and things like that is just a general good thing to do for yourself. So, well, I hope this video helped. I'm going to, in the description below, I'm going to drop a link for you guys if you are interested in trying this. I'll have the link below as well as a discount code for you to just save some money if this is something that you want to try out. I highly recommend it. Like I said, I would never give you guys a dishonest opinion or recommend something that isn't worth your money, because we all know that our money is very important to us, especially nowadays. Highly recommend it. I'll have the link below with a discount code if you guys are interested in that. But even just educational reasons, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like these kind of videos, please let me know. I can do more of them, or just let me know what you guys want to see. I'm kind of at a point where I need some video ideas. I don't really know what you guys want to see. Just let me know what you guys want. Like, I got you guys. Just let me know. Okay, well that is all. Again, please give this video a like. It really helps support my channel. All the links to my social media are going to be down below. And make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And that is all. Until next time. Bye, guys.